Hello dear viewers, Srimati Sunitidevi Singhania School is proud to present before you Prajwalan, igniting the scientific temper. On behalf of the students of grade 3, I would like to extend a very warm and hearty welcome to our director madam, Mrs. Revati Srinivasan, our school head, Mrs. Lakshmi Madhusudan, our mentor, Mrs. Gladys Cabral, coordinators, teachers, and our dear parents. Science and technology revolutionize our lives. Science has always been proved to be a blessing for mankind. The curiosity level and enthusiasm to learn anything new is laudable. Prajwalan is an opportunity for grade 3 students to conduct independent research on air and explore its properties. Isn't it amazing that air is invisible yet is responsible for so many things that happen around us? You can't see it, but it is there everywhere. It makes things move when it blows. It is air. We, the students of grade 3, take this opportunity to bring a magical spark of curiosity in each one of you. We promise to take you through a fun-filled journey and show you various amazing experiments that explain the properties of air. Without any further delay, let us begin.
I am going to show you an activity which involves air pressure. Now what is air pressure? Air always pushes us in all directions all the time. But we don't feel it because we are used to this atmospheric pressure. In this experiment, we will make a water dispenser. For that, we will need a bottle, a cardboard box, a straw, scissors, and a funnel. First, we need to make a hole inside the bottle and insert the straw in it. Next, we need to take a cardboard box and cut it so that the bottle can be placed in it. We also need to make a hole in the box. Now we are all ready to perform the activity. You can see this is our model that is made by me. For this, now we have placed a glass on the end of the straw. Now we will slowly open the cap and the water has started to form. Now when I close the cap, you can see the water has stopped because the air follows in it. Do you know why this happens? Water dispenser works on the concept of pressure and gravity. When we open the cap, the water starts to come out. This happens because air starts to occupy the space inside the bottle and pushes it out to flow out of the straw.
Hey guys, as you all are aware, air is a very important part of our life and it has many properties. So today I am going to show you an experiment that proves air has weight. So for this experiment, we need an empty plastic bottle, an air pump, a weighing machine and a nozzle. So let's start the experiment. So first, we have to fix the nozzle on the lid of the bottle. Then you have to remove the nozzle. And then put it in the weighing machine. As you can see, the weight is 42 grams. Then you have to remove the lid and fix the nozzle again. Then you have to pump in some air with the help of the air pumps. Then you have to quickly close the lid back again. Then you have to put it back in the weighing machine. Now, as you all can see, the weight is 44 grams. So this experiment proves that air has weight. Thank you.
Take a plastic bottle and fill it with water and make some holes on it by using some needles or pins. Now take out your all pins. Then you can see that the water does not drip out from the holes. Now this happens because of the bottle is filled with the air. When you open the lid of the bottle, the water from the hole will start coming out. Because of the air pressure from the top makes the water drip out of the holes. When the cap is on the bottle, the air pressure can't get into the bottle. Thank you.
Hello everyone, let's make a water fountain which works on the principle of air exerts pressure. We will need a bottle and a cap, a balloon, a pair of scissors, colored water and a plate to prevent spillage. Take a plastic bottle, make a small hole at the bottom of the bottle for air to flow. Attach a balloon to the bottle so that it will hang inside. Then blow air inside the balloon. As the balloon inflates, the air inside the bottle moves out through the hole. Now cover the hole with the finger. Since the pressure inside the balloon is more, it will not deflate. Now I will pour colored water in the balloon, keeping my finger on the hole. Close the bottle with a cap which has a hole. Now remove your finger from the hole and magic water fountain starts flowing. The principle behind this experiment is when we cover the hole of the bottle, the pressure inside the balloon is more than the rest part of the bottle, so the water stays. As we remove the finger, air enters the bottle, which exerts more pressure on the balloon and pushes water out as a fountain. Thank you.
Hello, today I am going to demonstrate an experiment on air occupied space. For this experiment, we need two empty bottles. First bottle with a hole in the lid. Second bottle with a hole in the lid and a hole at the base of the bottle. A bowl filled with water. First step, take the first empty bottle, turn it upside down in the bowl filled with water. Wait for some time. We see that the water does not enter the bottle. This is due to the presence of air inside the bottle, which does not allow the water enter the bottle. Second step, take the second empty bottle, turn it upside down in the bowl filled with water. Wait for some time. We see that the water enters the bottle. This is because the air escapes through the hole at the base. Hence, this proves that air occupies space. Thank you.
Hi, I am going to conduct an experiment to show how temperature impacts air. We need these materials: hot water, cold water, plastic bottle with a balloon fitted on its nozzle. First, we need hot water. Put the plastic bottle in the hot water. The balloon has started inflating. Isn't it amazing? Why do you think this has happened? The warm water touching the bottle makes the air particles inside the bottle to collide with each other. The air becomes lighter and starts moving upwards. The same principle applies to hot air balloons. Now we need cold water. Put the plastic bottle in the cold water. The balloon has started deflating. That's because the air has become heavier and hence it's starting moving downwards. The same principle applies to mountaineers who carry oxygen cylinders at high altitudes. Thank you. Today I am going to talk about air
pressure applications. Air is very light, but air pressure is very strong. Today, this principle is used in many day-to-day applications. Today, I am going to show how air pressure is used to move a hovercraft. Air is pushed downwards in the hovercraft, causing it to rise slightly. It then moves forward. Let us see the same principle with a balloon and a CD. Hence, you see, air, which is very light, air pressure can be very powerful and useful in everyday applications. Thank you.
Hello everybody, and today we are going to do a very interesting experiment that proves air exerts pressure. The things that you will need for this experiment are some matchsticks, a candle, a glass full of water, some food coloring and a plate. To begin the experiment, I will take the candle and put it at the center of the plate. And then I will take this glass of water and carefully pour it around the candle. Then I will take a spoonful of food coloring and dip it inside the water. And then I will, and let us take fire and light the candle. Then we will take the glass and put it over the candle. And we can see that the candle is gone. And the candle went because of the decrease of oxygen in the glass. And we can also see that the water has risen above that, and that is due to the air pressure inside the cup. Thank you and bye.
Hello friends, we all know that air is made up of gases. But did you know air has weight? I did not know until I tried it out myself. Here's a bottle with some vinegar and baking soda mixed together, and I closed the lid tightly. Wow, there's a nice reaction happening here. The bottle is already filled with air, and by adding baking soda, we are packing up more gases. Let me weigh the bottle. 289 grams. Now, let me open the lid for the air to escape. Now, let me weigh the bottle. It is 286 grams. The weight of the bottle reduced because of the escaped air. This proves air has weight. Very simple, isn't it? Weather balloons that predict weather is a good example of this application. I learned and I hope you learned too. Bye friends.
Hello everyone, today I've come with an experiment to show the effect of temperature on the movement of air. The materials needed are a box with 2 cylinders, a lighted candle and an agarbatti. First, keep the lighted candle below chimney air. Now the air inside the box becomes hot and it rises up. Now keep the agarbatti above chimney air. Look, you can see that the smoke is going up. This is because hot air rises up. Next, keep it above chimney B. Now you can see the smoke going down. This is because the cold air outside is heavy and it goes down. Next, keep it inside C. You can see that the smoke is moving towards chimney A. This is because cold air moves in to replace hot air. This is how temperatures affect the movement of air and winds are created. Thank you.
Now I'm going to show a science experiment. Air has weight. So for this we need two surfaces, one stick or one broom, a balloon, a sellotape, and a ruler and a coin, and a pin to pop the balloon. So let's start the experiment. So the first we need to blow the balloon and stick it on the first end of the ruler and the coin in the second end of the ruler. So now we'll start balancing. So this is how air has weight. Now we'll take a pin to pop the balloon. The balloon has popped. So after popping the balloon, there is no air in the balloon and it's very difficult to balance the balloon and the coin. So the conclusion is air has weight. Thank you.
Today I am going to depict an experiment on air is affected by temperature. First we need two plastic bottles, one glass of room temperature water and another glass of boiled water. Now we pour the room temperature water in one of the bottles. Now we'll swirl the bottle and cap it. Now we'll pour the boiled water in the second bottle. Now we'll swirl the bottle and cap it. Let's observe. As you can see, no changes are there in the bottle with room temperature water, but in the bottle with boiled water has concave from the sides. Let's see what happened. When temperature increases, the air pressure decreases, so the outside cooler air pushed in the bottle to make it concave, thus proving that air is affected by temperature. Hope you like my experiment. Thank you.
Hello friends! We all love to decorate cakes, don't we? Today I'm going to use science to decorate my cake. Would you like to join me? Here I have a cupcake, a skewer which I placed in the middle of the cake, some candles around and a fire cup which I have cut into fan pieces. I have placed it on the skewer. Now it's time to light up the candles. Now the interesting part begins. Wow, the fan starts to rotate. Yay! We just used science to do a cool rotating fan. Now let's learn the science behind it. Temperature affects air. When I light up the candle, it heats up the air around it. The hot air expands, becomes lighter and rises up. The rising air causes the fan to move. The same principle is used in steam engines and even to power our cars and bikes which run on fuel. Pretty interesting, isn't it? Bye friends, and don't forget to try this.
experiment of mine shows that air occupies space. The requirements are a tub, a bottle without water, some water, marbles, a pipe and a nail. So first, fill the tub with water. Now you have to take the empty bottle, take a needle and put 3 holes. Put the bottle, fill the bottle with water and put it in the tub. As the bottle sinks, we can see as the water occupies the space of the bottle. Now let's add some marbles to it in some more way. Fill the bottle again with water. Due to the weight of marbles and water, the bottle is sinking. Now take up the pipe and fit it in one of the holes. Now blow through the other end. And observe that it is floating the more you blow air into it, because the water is going out of the other holes and the air is taking the space which was initially taken by the water. So you can learn that air occupies space. As we blow more, the bottle rises up to the surface till it occupies the entire space. Hence proving air occupies space. Thank you.
Air is a mixture of gases. When you take out a water bottle from the fridge, some water droplets appear on the outer side of the bottle. Where do they come from? Is the bottle leaking? No, it's not the case. Water vapor present in the air turns back into liquid. This proves that air contains water vapor. Take some lime water. With the syringe, blow some air into the lime water. The lime water turns milky. This indicates that air contains carbon dioxide. Turn on a torch. In a dark room, you will see tiny particles moving in the air. All these activities prove that air is a mixture of gases and dust particles. Thank you.
Hello friends, we all know that air occupies space, but do we know that air is highly compressible? Let us check it out. Let me take a water bottle filled with water. As you can all see, this bottle is filled with air and water. Now let me blow through it. Look, the water came on me. Now let's go deep into the science. This bottle was already filled with air and water. When I blew more air into it, the air got compressed. And we could clearly see the air bubbles. When I left the straw, the compressed air tried to expand. Since there is no space to expand, the compressed air pushes the water and the water spurts out. So I should have been more careful knowing this science. Got it? This is the same principle used in air brakes or big vehicles. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
Hello, today I am performing science experiment on air exerts pressure. The requirements to perform this activity is a glass half filled with water and a cardboard slip. Now I will keep the cardboard slip on the glass. Here I have covered the glass tightly with the cardboard slip. Here I have taken a container that by chance if the water falls, I have slowly turned the glass and cardboard downside. We will tightly hold the glass and the cardboard slip for few seconds. I will leave the cardboard slip. You know that the cardboard slip has stuck the glass because the air